Hello and welcome to World of Floorcraft. We are Nelson and Karen Rose, and this is an intermediate modern jive clip showing you how to do a touch step chase. My advice would be familiar with something like a hook step chase first, because it's probably going to be a little bit easier to get you started. I'll put a link to that one in the description below, but a touch step chase looks like this. It goes 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the lady could walk single time, lady could walk double time. She could even join in with what the guy's doing. And the walk could be a different length, but all we're going to do is chase the lady back. So basically traveling return, keep the lady moving. Yeah. In theory, if you do nothing off a traveling return, the lady shouldn't actually stop because you haven't led her to stop. So she could keep walking and walking and walking if everything goes according to plan. In actual freestyle, it's quite common for the lady to be there going, do you want me to carry on or not? And actually just a little push and she'll be like, okay, I'll keep going. It just makes it clearer. In theory, the guy shouldn't have to do that, but it's not a bad idea to be a considerate partner. So let's break it down. So we're going to do a traveling return. We're going to go back. I'm actually going to move forwards more than I should during the traveling return, purely to give us more room. So I'm going to come through. As we come to face, the guy's going to go step and he's going to do a touch out to the side. So that's one count. We do another step and a touch to the side. Another step and a touch to the side. Another step and a touch to the side. Karen demonstrated doing single time steps there. She could just as easily have done double time steps. So now let's think from the other side and we'll do numbers. So we go back 1, over the top 2, step touch 3, step touch 4, step touch 5, and step touch 6. Okay, so let's try it together. If you've been sharp-eyed, you may have noticed that over the last two demos, I started with a touch on one side on one, on the other side with the other. There is no reason it has to be one particular side. So you can do whichever side you like. And also, when you're doing your step touches, your spare arm is going to be very much a part of the shaping of this. So you could have the arm go with the touches, so it goes across you as you do them. Or you could have it go opposites, or you could keep it one side the whole time. So you can play with it and find out what feels nice for you. And also you might want to make changes according to how the song feels. The crossing the body might work better for a more jazzy song, for instance. So here we go. 5, 6, touch step, chase, back, over, touch, 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 touch. And now, one final idea. Ladies, the guy is just leading you to walk backwards. So you're in a position where you're there going, he's not telling me very specifically what he wants me to do. So you're walking backwards. You have the freedom to play with your walk, which means there is no reason why you couldn't be there, recognize what the guy is doing and join in. Alternatively, you could do something different, but joining in is probably going to be looking good from the side. So if you went back over the top and the guy goes step touch, the lady might well see that fast enough to be able to join in. So then as the touches happen, you actually do it as a pair. And you'll probably end up slowing the walk backwards. Because the guys generally have longer legs, if the lady's walking, she tends to cover more ground than just step touch. So you'll have to slow down if she joins in. Because when she's walking 2 steps, because you've got longer legs, it's easier for you to keep up. So you tend to be able to travel and cover more ground. And that is that. Go out there, play with it, do it how you want to do it. And as always, thank you for watching World of Floorcraft. I hope you've enjoyed learning some modern jive. There is a link to some music that is good to dance modern jive to. Thank you to everyone who hit subscribe. You are helping us to make more clips. Thank you. Keep dancing.